NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network. On April 21st, 2018, Nigerian Healthcare Foundation held its 2018 Faces of Hope annual gala night at the Robert Treat Hotel, New Jersey. The event was organized by NHF to raise awareness and support for medical missions to Nigeria and monitoring programs for the poor and needy. The event was well attended by numerous medical and non-medical personnel, including legal luminaries, ambassadors, United Nations officials, CEOs, government officials, community leaders, religious leaders, educators, politicians, corporate executives, who turned out in large numbers to show support for the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation Incorporated.
I support NHF because they are doing something else that no one else is doing, and the mission is absolutely important, and the amount of people that they're going to be servicing and helping is phenomenal.
Christine Dako Mackharry of NABN, your community TV station, was on the red carpet to interview the guests.
Hello, good evening. My name is Christine Dako Mackharry. We're here at the NHF Foundation Inc. Gala Night. I'm the host for the red carpet event, and I thank you for being here with me this evening. Wonderful night. I've been speaking to a lot of people who support this organization, this foundation, with their whole heart because of the cause and for what it stands for. Here we have on the red carpet one of the key members of this wonderful foundation. She's going to tell us what she does and who she is and what she represents for Nigerian Healthcare Foundation. Welcome. I know you are, but the world doesn't know yet. Let us know, please. Who are you, Miss?
I'm Mrs. Obilo, Rose Obilo. Lol, Rose Obilo in short.
And Mrs. Obilo, we know your husband and yourself and your family are doing such wonderful work in Nigeria, and we commend you tremendously. Thank you so much for what you do. Tell me, what's the role you play as a beautiful wife to Dr. Obilo, Chief Dr. Obilo, actually?
Okay. I can't begin to describe my role in this organization. This organization, apart from my 4 babies, is my 5th baby. We nursed this organization from baby to the level that it is today. I keep telling people I could make tons of money as a learning consultant during summertime, but it would never equate to the happiness and the joy I derive from going to Nigeria and helping the poor, both in educating them, feeding them, and helping with whatever it takes to make sure that their life is made a whole for the time that we are there. I don't know where to start. My role is to help to cure the diseases as much as we can and bring awareness to sicknesses like diabetes, that a lot of Nigerians don't know that they're suffering from diabetes. They keep blaming things, other things, or natural, evil forces. So, and then to also educate them hygienically. Through our mission, they have learned a lot, and we have saved a lot of lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And like I said, we are so grateful for people, wonderful people like this, who give their time and their resources for good. Thank you so much. How do you see the organization, a foundation, and what roles do you intend to play later on as you go along?
So to my understanding, there's a lot of unmet healthcare needs in Nigeria, and just using our skills and expertise, we just want to help out as much as we can, just alleviating some of the healthcare disparities out there in Nigeria. It's something dear to my heart and dear to my friend's heart as well. So
making active participation and stepping forward.
I love your outfits, by the way. I love your outfits.
Thank you. Yeah, same thing. Just want to get involved. I've heard a lot about the medical mission trips. That's something I actually want to do next year if I have the chance. So that's something I really want to be a part of.
So grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by.
And I wish the organization greater success in all the endeavors, all that it's doing for the people.
My name is Ndobisi Ejike, and I'm one of the planning committee members, okay, and we've been doing this over the years. For the past 12 years, I've been involved in this foundation, and it's a good thing. This foundation helps the less privileged in Nigeria, who have poor access to healthcare, and we know that in Nigeria we don't have facilities that take care of the needy, the sick, the poor, and the NHF has been very, very vital to giving Nigerians, less privileged Nigerians, the opportunity to have good medical health care.
Dr. Richards Afonja, the founder and CEO of Dakita247.com, was there. The main event started with an open prayer. Followed by a welcome address by Dr. Livinus Obielo, founder and president of Nigerian Healthcare Foundation, Incorporated.
I want to welcome each and every one of you. This journey started 13 years ago. And this journey is in existence and still functioning because of people like you. And all of you, every one of you has contributed to the progress of this organization. Without you, there will be no Nigerian Healthcare Foundation. I just want to thank each and every one of you for this support, for the confidence you have in this organization. The foremost, I want to thank my daughter. She has been the main instrument in this organization moving forward. Then my children and my wife, I thank them. I owe them a lot. My wife in particular has always supported whatever I want to do. Helping people is something that we cherish. I'm not going to stay here tonight to elaborate what we have done, from helping poor people, sending kids to school, helping the community, encouraging them. But the most important thing is the joy. Each time I go to Nigeria, I see the devastation, the misery that we see each time, and the volunteers here who are non-Nigerians can attest to that. And I thank those of you that started this journey, somebody like Dr. Gunkoya who stay here, who are the people that inspired most of us to say, doing this type of thing is something that will help our community. I want to thank the volunteers. There are many of them here tonight. I thank you so much. May God continue to bless you and bless your families. May continue to do what you're doing to support this organization. I owe you a lot. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
The invited guests commended the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation founder and the president, Dr. Livinus Obielo, and his team for giving back to the community.
As a Consul General, I come to register our appreciation for the excellent job the Medical Foundation is doing in Nigeria. And I'm telling you, I will write my report to government to let them know what you are doing, not only in Nigeria, with Nigerians in New York and its environs. I wish you the very best, and thank you very much.
We're very happy to be here today. As diplomats, when we see Nigerians doing great things, it's always a joy. The Nigerian Healthcare Foundation has done so much. I was reading up on it. Dr. Obielo, I'd like to say it's really fantastic. We're so proud, and that I stand bold to say on behalf of the PR that the permanent mission has always supported you and will continue to support you. It's a joy to be here and be part of what is happening here. God bless you all.
Dr. Obilo, you know how I feel about what you're doing for our country, for our people. I highly commend you, for it's only when you come close to you that one can actually understand and appreciate what you're doing. Thank you again, and please do support him.
Thank you, Dr. Bello and Mrs. Obilo, for giving me this wonderful pleasure. I am so privileged to stand here today to say thank you, because I had a wonderful experience being in Nigeria. And I tell you that not only was it a mission, but it was also a touch-warming experience. Knowing that this foundation really, truly puts their money where the work is. To know that these individuals come from so far, walking for miles, just to receive that medical attention and medical care. How many of us are so privileged to be here in the United States and know that we have it just around the corner? But for them, they have to walk miles. They have to cry out to God and says, Lord, please send this man back every year who blesses us with our medical attention and medical needs. But to even add to that, I was so touched by the children, how they were taken care of, how they were so happy to know that they have another chance, another opportunity to get better, to be healed, to be touched by a doctor who truly loves his people.
What if I told you that the work set in motion by Dr. Obilo and the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation aims to fight for these years and give them back to a country that is bursting with potential but stifled by healthcare inequities, lack of accessibility to resources, and inadequate infrastructure? Well, that is why I'm here tonight, to tell you that these goals are within your reach. Fortunately, the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation has made it possible for compassionate and dedicated individuals like you and I to volunteer on these medical missions and to provide whatever skill set we have to the cause. If you went, you would have the opportunity to meet young women like Adanna and to change the trajectory of her life and community for years to come. If you were there, you would become the face of hope for a child who might have otherwise come face to face with death. Since its conception, NHF has helped nearly 12,000 unique patients who would have otherwise not have access to timely and adequate medical care for treatable diseases. This foundation stands on pillars of education, charity, and compassion. This work is only made possible through the support of people like yourselves, who may choose to volunteer their time on missions or donate towards the effort itself. Knowing that you can contribute to this legacy, I implore you to ask, what is more important than protecting the sanctity of life? I ask myself the same, and I know that since I was placed on this earth to help and to heal, I will support the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation through the best means that I can provide. I pray to see you all do what is within your capacity. Thank you for your time and enjoy the remainder of your evening.
Many guests were happy and willingly donated to the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation cause.
Our people say talk is cheap. Even though I'm not supposed to be announcing or making donations in public, but because of Dr. Obilo, because I'm an Igbo man, I am supporting, and I have my envelope here. I'm not going to announce what it is, but trust me, it is something that will go a long way. Dr. Obilo.
I will give something as a donation to the foundation, but I will refuse to say what. I'm going to tell the organizers of the event.
We also don't intend to leave here without making our own humble donation so that we can put actions to our words.
You know what we do at the board? I happily, on behalf of my family, give my sum of $5 grand.
Thank you. Again, the mission trip is only 2 weeks, but people need sustained care, and we are mindful of that. And we aim to provide resources to continue them on their journey towards better health and better health choices. If anyone was so inclined to make a $500 pledge contribution at this time, please raise your pledge card. Oh, okay. I see two. I see two. And now the $250 level, which ensures that 10 of our future doctors receive school supplies for an entire year. We are trying to educate and stimulate the youth to try and build up from the ground level those who will become the next saviors of our beloved folks in Nigeria, the next great contributors to society and humanity. $250 pledges. If anyone in the room would like to raise their pledge card right now and make that contribution, please raise your arms. Let yourself be known. I see you. Emma, hey, bros. Thank you. This side of the room is finally getting active. I like it. Hey, Auntie, I see you. Thank you so much.
Some notable people were given special awards for their immense contributions to NHF and to the community. The event was fun-filled as the Nigerian Healthcare Foundation team members and guests danced to African music. On behalf of our executive producers, Moses Adedeji and Joy Adedeji, my name is Justin Thomas James. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. We are also on Twitter. If you want to support any of our programs, please send us an email, nabntv@gmail.com, or visit our website at www.nabntv.com.